Yeah, why are things down so much? What the fuck? Morning, morning, morning. Morning, morning, morning.
Yo.
Yo. ¿Qué lo que?
What you guys liking this morning?
What do you like?
I like Meta, Tesla, and Coin.
You still like Tesla, even if it's breaking down already?
Not as much as I did. I wanted it at like 350, but 349 doesn't look terrible. But I like Meta. Probably have to open.
Yeah, that might be one I'll have to have at the open too, especially with how much that ran up yesterday.
What, Meta?
Yeah. That was. I'm pretty much looking for a continuation on that.
Hopefully it's the second candle, not the first.
Hopefully. Pineapple.
Damn, Apple's at all-time high. Am I sick? No. What are you gonna have off the open?
Probably Meta, since Tesla kind of already broke for me. So. And I like how well Meta held up when the market pulled back earlier.
I like this setup on Meta better too.
Yeah. Tesla's just reused levels again and again.
What are you gonna have at open here in North?
Probably Meta.
The contracts were, I want to say pretty cheap, but they were like affordable yesterday. They weren't,
The 600s?
just in general, they weren't super expensive like Meta always is.
Yeah.
Like the premiums have been actually like coming down a bit now.
$600s, huh? Yeah, 600s.
Probably. This would be like what, $5-6?
They closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, $5.
Yeah.
They're up a little bit, so.
Where you guys like it at 595 or?
No. I like it more around 5, like 95, 60.
Okay.
That 1
70
minute trend
cents.
at 596 FY.
It has what?
That 1 minute trend at 596.
Yeah, the 1 hour trend is like sitting right on top of it.
Yep. No, that's the next one I was gonna say. I have that. I'm definitely have that pulled up. Alright, 40 seconds.
Let me know when there's 20 seconds left, please.
You got 20 seconds.
Alright, but
You went live?
yeah.
The only thing we gotta worry about that 1 hour trend right there.
We're looking at the 600 calls on Meta, obviously. Then freaking videos. Alright.
Where would you try Tesla if it came back down, Frank?
Around 350.20. So pretty much like this, like I would have just strict alert / entry on it like yesterday.
Did you switch over
What do
to
you
that?
like at 350?
I have not yet. No,
I
no.
haven't either.
My
I'm thinking of switching here.
it's already there.
Yeah.
Meta's coming back too though.
Yeah.
Missed it.
I'm gonna
Just
stay on
retry.
Meta.
Yeah. I'd rather it at 349 anyway, so that's good.
I'm actually considering a early entry at 595, like a beginner starter. I like how well this held up, or is coming back to.
What is coming back? Coin?
Meta.
Someone said, "Where is your chart?" What do you mean?
Alert he meant, I think.
Oh, alert. Well, it was at 595.50, but I have to see how this moves into that. I'll let you know. Well, remember, we're looking at the 600 calls on Meta.
Market's pushing at the same time.
Yep.
Tesla hit the UE.
Yeah. I like it more at 349 since it had already broke. Bounced right off of it again. That still don't look bad right now. For later.
We have nothing on NVIDIA.
Nope. I personally don't. I'm not touching that.
Maybe like 140.50, but
I'm just asking because it's pushing right now.
yeah.
Okay.
Met rejecting right at that trend.
Y'all like Tesla if it comes down here?
Yeah, I
Like to
switched
be
over.
more aggressive to the downside. It's not aggressive yet.
Yeah, I switched over just because it's closer, but I'll switch back to meta if I have to. I just don't know which contract yet. It's still Tuesday, so. There's not much going on, so but just be patient.
I think the 340s, huh, Nor? Is that what you got?
Yeah.
I'm still on meta here. Let me know if I need to switch to that.
I'm still a meta as well.
Yeah.
Same here.
Wow, the videos get carried.
That video. Crazy. Yeah, it is, Joe. But I personally don't have anything there
What?
on Nvidia. But it's going crazy for sure.
Yeah, I can't.
Meta's coming back, Nor.
Ask is at 594. It was at least.
We've been on a crazy streak, so I only want to kind of take trades that are like pre-planned here.
See
Damn.
595 hold.
Nvidia, bro. I have nothing. Sucks.
594 now.
Mm-hmm. Let's see this hold up here while the market actually just took a breather. Yeah. I have the 600 calls ready for meta. Where are you guys taking this?
I already took my early position, like I said.
I'm in. There we go.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's wild.
Holy shit. Made 4K off of that.
Let's go.
Obviously, guys, you could sell whenever. I'm sure Frankie's already out, LOL. So
Yeah. I'm out.
I'm investing the 597 break myself.
I thought half, Nor.
Hope you guys enjoyed that early entry that I talked about.
I took it with you, Frank.
I took it with you as well. I'm
Yeah,
probably
we
gonna cut
understand
soon
why.
here. I need to see a 596 hold. If I don't see a 596 hold, I'm gonna take profit. I'm not trying to deal with this. Market is pulling back, so I do like how this is holding. So we just need a little breather from the market. And another high here, but not. Yep.
and that's the pullback when you don't sell on meta.
A lot of people took the early entry with me. That's sick. Alright.
Look at the market right now.
Yeah, market's dumping. Meta always does that though. Not surprised. Where are you hitting your stop, George?
I stopped that when I mentioned the 596 and it got aggressive below.
Nice. This drops anymore here, I'm out, sadly.
Yeah, my original stop was 594. I was looking for 597.
You sold half above 596, right, George?
Yeah, these are my fills here.
Manny, look at the limit slippage. That's why I love interactive.
I bought in with Frank, and then I bought in again after with you when you added.
Yeah, I bought my first half at 595, and I bought another half at 595.20. That's crazy though. A 20-cent push was like a 30 cent
The
difference on my
contracts
option
went from like
contracts.
570 to like 650 immediately.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm getting ready to sell if we slip any lower here. I have an alert set right by 594. So my stop is before 594. Just keep that in mind. Fighting for its life right now.
Still fighting for that 595 there opening price.
Yeah, fingers on the sell for me. Just letting you guys know. Because if this slips down, I'm going to get out. And then fucking the video is still going. Wow.
So Adnan, yeah. So my thinking behind that is, I'm up so heavy on meta. I can afford to be greedy and sell limit slippage here. So that's my thought process with that being up that much. Worst case scenario, if my limit slippage doesn't fill and it ends up pulling back aggressively, I just cancel and just flatten the order or sell market. They're both the same thing.
All right. Coming back for 596. Contracts
Still-
lost some
still
value.
close above here.
I hate being
You
in
said
this
contracts are
one.
losing value?
A little bit. Nothing like crazy, but it's 596 just broke. Oh wow. There it goes. Now
I'm
they're
thinking of-
back.
I'm kind of thinking of taking a scalp here, George.
Yeah.
Guys,
me
new
too.
high on the ask here. I just saw it was 20 cents away. Now it's right there, 10 cents away. Here we go. I'm gonna
Done
get
everything
ready.
on the 597 or no?
I'm still thinking about it. Hold up.
No, nor.
Oh.
What happened? What happened?
Are you gonna sell everything on 597 or no?
I have no idea yet. It's just pulled back. Market's pulling back hard too, so that's annoying. I was getting ready to sell right there. Bruh. Alright, that's annoying. I'm getting ready. My finger's on the sell button. All out.
Low-key trying to hold up, bro, but the market is not having it, and that hourly trend is still fighting it.
Meta was paying, but just wasn't enough of the move for the stock. I wasn't looking at the contracts.
Yeah, Manny, I bought half at 595, like I told you guys where I would start my early position. And then once we broke 595, I bought my other half. So 20 and 20.
strong. We're
Well-
starting to be strong now.
What is?
Tesla.
Let's try again. Wow, coin though above 300. Am I re-entering? Probably not. I don't think so. I doubt it. Back at 596. You're retaking this, Frankie? Contracts are back at $6, so they're doing all right.
Bro, I've been muted. To summarize it, if we had consolidated more above this 597 area, maybe I would consider it more. But just
596.
taking the scalp, yeah. But I think I'm gonna just chill for now. Bro, coin's never gonna give me my setup.
Coin is back above 300.
That's gonna be a nice range break, though, when we get up there again, around 317, even 320.
On that cobalt, I'm not touching that.
Yeah, Apple actually is ripping. Yo, coin. About the 310.
Would I take coin? No. Coin I don't like till like the levels I just mentioned. Maybe not till 315, 317-ish, maybe. That's just like kind of looking at a range break, so there's really no solid levels there. Looking at everything, I probably might be done.
Mm-hmm.
I did overtrade yesterday. I ended up going from 500 green down like 700, 800. So that was just for me overtrading and just staying around and making things look better than what they had looked like. So I'm gonna just call it here, since meta was really the only real play that I had today. I'm down to do a Q&A though for a few minutes with you guys, and then I'm headed to the gym.
Q&A, man.
If Tesla comes back, you taking it? Nope. I'm personally good off of Tesla. I'm not sure about Nor and Georgia though.
Pass.
Also, I got a market order for that meta call. Was that one of the reasons I got filled late? I assume you just bought late yourself, because when you buy market, it instantly gets you in at whatever price the contracts are at. Whatever the spread is between. So I would assume it has to do more on your end than the platform's end. It's hard hitting the gym in the morning before trading. Well, it's also hard being a millionaire. You gotta pick and choose, King. That's just, I mean, that's just a straight, that's just a like blunt truth. It's hard to have a lot of money. It's hard to get up there. So you gotta pick your poison. Do you want to grind while it's hard getting to the top, or would you rather grind and and I'm thinking it's more the extreme level, right? Do you want to grind a lot when you're poor, right? Both are hard. One's harder than the other, but that's just the blunt truth. How much you bench pressing? So actually, I'm I'm actually not benching anymore. That shit was like killing my back. I'm not gonna lie. Like no matter how well, like how good I tried getting my form, I could never get my back flat. I couldn't find any solution, so I just cut bench for my chest day. So I found other workouts instead to replace bench. But before I stopped benching, I think my max I ever had was 205, which sucks because I wanted to get, what's 245 plates? 225?
Yeah.
That's always been a goal of mine, and I never got to it. Obviously, I'm sure I can in the future when I do get bigger, but for the meantime, no, I never got it. How do you guys know when to hold through a pullback and when to sell out? Me, I base it off how well the breakout was. So for me, on that meta trade, I talked about it earlier, Jeff. I was up well over 10%. I think. What was the actual percent on my trade? Let me see. Hold up. Let me do the math. So I made 21% on that trade, and I knew when we broke out of 596, I was up around 15 to 20%, just looking at the spreads in the contracts. So in my head, with the way I trade, usually 10% trades are hard to come by Monday and Tuesday because it's just contracts are a lot pricier. The moves don't pay as much just because it's early in the week. So my thought process is, okay, if I'm up over 15 to 20% on this trade, the most I can quote unquote go red, even though the trade is green on this trade, is either break even or at 10 or sell everything for take profit at 10%. So my thought process is really based off on how the stock breaks out. We were up really heavy on Meta. I was up really comfortably. I was up 20%, and so I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna just sell limit with the push. If it happens to fill me anything above that and I get a better fill, cool. Worst case scenario is my limit fill doesn't go through, and I just have to sell market, and I just don't get the fill that I wanted originally for being a little greedy. But I'm able to afford to be a little greedy because I'm up 20% on the trade, so I have room on the stock if those contracts were to fall. When you stop out, do you take the same contracts again if it comes back up, or different ones to avoid the wash rule? The wash rule just only goes with the stock in general, not the contracts. But I always take the same contracts. But the wash sale rule only applies to the stock itself. So like if you're like me, I'm red on Amazon for the year and SPY. There's no reason for me to trade those stocks ever. So not till next year, and I don't even know if I would trade those two stocks next year. Do you think the limit sell is worth it on interactive? 100. If you're good at trading, yes. If you don't know how to trade, like you're still learning the basics of trading, then it's not. Like let me put it this way: if you're not consistent with trading, then it's not worth you switching over to interactive. Interactive is more for the people who have been trading for a while or who actually know how to trade. And when I say actually learn how to trade, is they're either consistently profitable or they know how to sell market consistently. So limit slippage kind of helps them kind of finesse the market sell and be able to squeeze a few extra cents. The spread on Meta kills you if you do a market sell. I would say false on that. The spreads on Meta are actually really good. the reason why you think meta spreads are hard and why they're tough is because you were probably selling on the pullbacks. That goes for any stock. Usually on a pullback, so like on any stock we play to the upside and then it starts to pull back and you start to get a little scared and you're like, okay, maybe I should just get out of this and sell market. That's when the spreads tend to get wider because everyone's looking to sell. The spreads are going to get larger because of that. That's why we tell you guys to sell market with the push, not to wait till the very top of the candle to sell because that's when everyone's selling and that's when you start to see a pullback on the candle and then that's when you see that affect the contracts as well. That's why we always tell you guys to sell with the push. And that's the unfortunate part with scalping is you're always going to miss out on profits. Sure, sometimes you can get the peak sell like we did yesterday on NVIDIA. Sometimes it ends up coming back, sometimes it doesn't. That's the unfortunate part with scalping, like I said again. So you're always losing some profit on the table for doing that. But as long as you're selling market with the push, you're always going to have a good fill. The only stocks that doesn't really apply to is maybe Netflix, maybe Coin. Those are the only two stocks I can think of nowadays where selling market with the push is pretty tough. I feel like y'all are crazy for these comments, bro. Oh, God. How can I put auto execution on interactive? It's a check mark box. Benji has it highlighted in the newest interactive video. You have to click armed on book trader and there's another when you're setting up the buttons themselves you need to check mark transmit immediately, so then it's just as soon as you hit buy it sends the order. Nick, I personally don't scale out, so I never sell half my position or anything. I just hold everything with one buy and one sell. So I'd probably recommend adding Nor or George for that one if they're around.